Right, day 98, and I'm here with my hot sister, who's also my camera person. And we're heading to do, what is today? Arm day? We're gonna go do arm. We're gonna get a pretty good arm pump. Right now I'm sitting at only 1,165 calories. That is actually freaking crazy. Normally by now I'm about 14 to 15. So done really good on the calories today, and then that means I'll be able to have a bigger dinner, one that has a little bit more carbs in it, and then that will hopefully keep me fuller for the rest of the night. So freaking awesome. But pretty much for arms days, I've talked about this a lot. It's just, guys, just basic arm curls. I like to do a dedicated arm day. You can do it with back or buys with tries, whatever how you want to do it. You can do it. I like to do it full arm day. I like to do my triceps and biceps together, and then I'll go in there and just start warming up my biceps with just basic arm curls, and then start doing push downs or pull downs for my triceps and kind of superset them and go back and forth. That's just how I like to do it. I'm not saying that's the perfect way of doing it or the right way of doing it. I just prefer that way. Try it. You like it? Cool. No? Cool. Find what works for you, what you enjoy. Don't listen to all the BS out there that's like, do this, that, and you gotta keep to this routine perfectly or you're never gonna grow. I've learned you're gonna grow either way. As long as you're going in there, pushing yourself to absolute failure, you're gonna grow. You're gonna get bigger muscle. So let's get in there and get started and get a freaking good arm pump. Jabba the Hutt. Well, I can't call you Jabba anymore because you're under 200 pounds.
Yeah.
Went out to call you Tammy because she lost a lot of weight.
I am not taking.
Alright guys, pretty good freaking workout. Good freaking pump. This is a freaking really good arm pump right now, which is kind of crazy just because like my calories are so low. But I'm seeing more definition. Are you, Megan? Like the definition's coming in more. Like you're starting to see separation.
Yeah.
Pretty freaking good. Alright guys, I'm gonna go do 30 minutes of cardio and then go have another freaking meal because I'm only at 1,100 calories. So get that up to at least 1,700 and then might call it. So let's go get the cardio done, go get some protein in me, and call it a freaking day. So I'll catch up with you guys here in a little bit. Alright, so to the end of the night, and our calories are looking amazing. So we are 1,843, 205 grams of protein, 153 grams of carbs, 39 grams of fat. Boom. Another good freaking day. So I'm getting more excited. I was getting a little discouraged, but now I'm getting more excited because I'm starting to see more definition, as you can see right there. So it's starting to really get me more excited about losing more fat. It's like really getting hard thinking about it. So it's like, oh man, like look at that. Just boom. I see more definition. Oof. So I really needed this little morale boost, and today my lift went fucking good. Like it was a really good strong lift. I was doing a lot of freaking weight, throwing it around like it was nothing. I think a lot of it has to do with that refeed day we had a few days ago and the rest days we took. And I felt just overall just really good. So freaking awesome lift, man. And tomorrow my calories are the macros are gonna probably be off a little bit because In-N-Out is opening in town, and my hot sister and my mom want In-N-Out, so I'll probably have In-N-Out, but I probably won't have fries. I'll probably just have a burger protein style, make it less calories. As you know, fat content's higher than that versus protein, so I mean, still get a good amount of protein in, but we probably won't be hitting our protein goal tomorrow, which is okay to do every often. Not very often. Like, it's okay to do it every once in a while. You can make fast food healthy, guys. You got healthy options. Like, a burger is freaking healthy. I'll see, like, people post this, like, photo of, like, a guy that's all ripped and buff, and it's all, like, vegetables and meat, and then they'll show, like, a really fat guy, and it's all, like, cheeseburgers, and it's like, guys, if you use the lean lean meat, like cheeseburgers are they're very healthy for you. You got good fats, you got protein, you got your vegetables, and you know your fats coming from dairy and proteins coming from dairy. It's coming from the meat. And then you got your veggies, and then you got your bread, which bread is pretty good for you. It's a good carb source. I don't get this whole thing of like bread is bad for you. It's not. It's actually pretty healthy for you. A cheeseburger is pretty healthy for you. Where those kind of meals become really unhealthy for you is you get your large fries and a large regular soda, right? So full of sugar. Then you got your French fries that are cooked in nasty oils, and that's really high calories. So that's what makes a meal bad for you, is the calories, how high a calories it is. But technically there's really not a meal that's bad for you, right? As long as at the end of the day you don't go crazy over on your calories, like that meal was a healthy balance. Like, you know what I mean? You had a healthy balanced day of meals. So if you eat 85% clean for your day, and then you take the other 15% and you have a cheeseburger from anywhere, McDonald's, wherever it is from, like, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna still lose weight and it was healthy. So, or like from In-N-Out. But I don't know, like, I think where it becomes unhealthy is when you overconsume the foods, right? And they're easily to overconsume. So if I get a bag of Doritos, I have a serving of Doritos with my chicken and my vegetables, like, that's a healthy balance. Like, as long as you had one serving of chips, 160 calories, and then you had your chicken, and then you had your like broccoli, or like say you want to throw cheese on your broccoli, have broccoli and cheese, freaking delicious. That's a healthy meal, guys. Like, it's like where it becomes unhealthy and when your body gets sick and your body gets fat and where your system just starts running like trash is because you overconsume it. Like if you went on a dirty bulks, I used to say like do them, but no. Do not do dirty bulks. Keep it like 85 to 90% clean, and then have 10% of junk when you're on your dirty bulk, or not a dirty bulk, when you're on a lean bulk. But I think lean bulking is the way to go, where you're like still eating potatoes, chicken, rice, meats, fish, dairy, but then you're go over 300 to 500 calories. I think that's a better way of doing it. But it's also not a bad thing if like your if you use that 300 to 500 calories to go over your calories in a bulk, to be like ice cream. Like, I really want some ice cream right now, so I'm gonna have a couple scoops of ice cream. That's gonna put me over 300 calories in that bulk. Like, that's fine. Now, don't go and eat a whole pint of ice cream on a bulk, right? You're just gonna feel like shit. You're going to gain a lot of fat quick, and you're not going to put on that much muscle versus fat. And then when you go to cut the fat off, you actually start losing the muscle that you put on. So it's like, you know what I mean? So to even it out, you want to like put on muscle and kind of fat, kind of just like keep that fat, like your muscles here growing, your fat's going like this. So then when you go to cut, your muscle starts coming down a tiny bit, but then your fat suppresses it like that. And then you go lean, and then you have a bunch of muscle. But anyways, enough talking. I think I gave some pretty good information there. I'm gonna head to bed. Another good freaking day. Get your sleep. Rest is so important. Sleep is so important, guys. That's part of your recovery, sleep. Get your food in, hit your calorie, goals, get your protein goals in, get your cardio in. We did cardio again today. Awesome. You know what I mean? Just recover. So best way to put it is sleep and recover, hydrate, eat food, lift, repeat, and you're going to turn into a freaking beast in no time. Trust me, guys. It didn't take me very long to put on this much muscle. Alright guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow for fucking leg day. Tomorrow's leg day. So tomorrow's going to be a good day. We'll do legs, no cardio, and then get some In-N-Out. So we'll see you guys tomorrow.